Alright, I'm back, so let's go ahead and continue with Skies of Arcadia Legends. In a previous video, we did some preparations and some miscellaneous stuff, and we found a couple of discoveries, so now we actually get to head over to Maramba. Little spoiler alert. But anyways, if you see the Sailor's Island there, go about southeast from here, or from Sailor's Island, and you can punch through these stone rifts. And look at that. Here we are, in Maramba. Well, this is like continent of Nasser. Maramba is like a kind of a colony or something, I don't know. Oh, the enemies here are yellow. Doesn't really matter. I'll focus with the green, nonetheless. Let's see. Oh man, wow. Yeah, the stone beaks, they're kind of annoying. They're pretty tough. And apparently they run away too. Great. I couldn't. Let's go ahead and do Cutlass and have him guard. Alright. Cool, we learned Sacris, that's pretty good. So first things first, oh, right. Let's do the cutscene, obviously. And I'll lower the speed. Wow, there's nothing here but sand. So this is a desert. I've heard sailors talk about them before, but it's my first time actually seeing one. Now that you mention it, I've heard sailors talking about them too. I love these, like, Aika's imagination stories. They said that the Nasser deserts are so hot, if you walk around in the sun too long, your hair catches on fire. Everyone carries buckets of water around with them, so they can put their friend's hair out, and then... Oh, come on, Aika, you don't actually believe those crazy stories. Sometimes I wonder what goes in that head of yours. Don't come crying to me when your head bursts into flames. That glass eye patch you wear will intensify the sun's ray and fry your brain. I'm just kidding, Vice. It's just a story that I heard a long time ago. I didn't really believe it either. But you can't be too careful. The moonstones that fall from the red moon give off a great deal of heat. It's too hot for most plants to survive. Because of this, the land of Nasser has been reduced to a barren wasteland. I see, there isn't much down there besides sand and rock. The red moon crystal should be hidden somewhere in the desert, right? That's right, Vice. It's buried deep within the ancient temple of Pyron. An ancient temple? I'll bet there'd be all kinds of treasure in there. Maybe some gold and gems and magic stuff and nice clothes and stuff. If we find a bunch of treasure, we'll be rich. We can go buy whatever we want. What's the first thing you buy, Fina? Buy? What does that mean exactly? What? Fina, you don't know what that means? I'm terribly sorry. I've never seen the rest of the world before, and... You don't need to look very far to find a shop. Everyone buys stuff. It's normal. We bought plenty of stuff. Well, Fina, you really don't get out that much, do you? According to the map, there's a city nearby called Maramba. Let's go there first. I'm too old for this. Alright. So, there's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there's 7 discoveries here. So first, let's speed the game up. And one of these is Topple Rock. I think it's over there. And we, of course, got into a fight. Alright. So, for some reason, a lot of enemies here are purple. I don't know why. So, it's actually ideal to use red here for some reason. I'll never understand it. What kind of magic can she do? Wow, nothing. Yeah, I guess she can focus something. You know, I should probably switch out his weapon to a hook hand and have him attack There we go. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and kill that. Wait, we killed a red looper? Really? Well, that's weird. Usually they're kind of immune to fire, or very, very resistant to fire attacks. Oh, look at that, 2 levels. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Alright, so here we go. Should be here somewhere. There it is. You found Topple Rock. A natural formation of 3 round rocks stacked on top of each other and perfectly balanced. The balance seems delicate, especially when the rocks sway in the wind, but for some reason, they've never toppled. Okay. Oh, wait. Now, let's go take a look at the map. So, let's head this way, I think. I believe there's something over here. There we go. Sand Falls. Long ago, a young black pirate searched the desert for the isle that spouts treasure. After a long trek, he was shocked to find that it produced only sand, but he realized that the desert was the true treasure and spent the rest of his years in Nasser. Alright, whatever. Let's go. And there's the Wandering Lake. Or, I think it's called Wandering Lake. I'm gonna quickly check off the discoveries we found before I forget. Topple Rock, check. We're gonna find Wandering Lake, Sand Falls. Yep. Cool. Alright, so what we got here? Oh yes, these guys, I believe they may be able to cast Eternity. So let's go ahead and use Delta Shield. I'm gonna have to prove it though. I'm gonna have to like guard with everybody but Aika and see if they cast it. I think Aspeth do cast that. Or I know some form of enemy, maybe it's later on in the game, but there's definitely a couple of enemies that cast Eternity magic, so be very careful. You found the Wandering Lake. The truth behind the story of the disappearing lake is even stranger. Temperature difference make a large bowl of rock float above the desert sands, holding a lake of clear water. Once the water cools off, it settles down again. Interesting. Alright, so there's black pirates, we're not gonna fight them. And if we go over here, we find Temple of Pyrrhun. A stone building thought to have been created by an ancient dynasty. The stonework and construction demonstrate a high level of technology for that period, but no clues are left that point to the purpose behind these huge creations. Nice, this is it! This is where the red moon crystal is buried. Great, let's land the ship and search the place right away. Wait, boy, head down to town first. I've got something that I need to take care of. There's a port city named Maramba near here. Go there first, got it? Sure, no problem. I just thought we could, never mind. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we found Temple of Pyrrhun. Pretty neat. You can actually find the temple. Obviously, it's part of the storyline, so we're just kind of jumping the gun here a little bit. Alright, so Oasis. And, okay, let's see. I believe it's like somewhere in this area. So let's go this way. So I'm going to focus on these stone beaks and use Delta Shield and see if they cast any Eternity. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, they're gonna focus. Oh my gosh, thank God. They're gonna focus fire on Fina. Poor Fina. It's so weak. I hope the stone beaks aren't... Okay, yeah, looks like they're gonna run away. Oh, please don't counterattack. Okay. Okay. Phew. That's good. That's very good. Huh. What to do, what to do. Well, I guess I'm going to use... Let me use Zachary on poor Fina. She's going to use Lambda Burst. She's gonna guard. Who will you attack? Yeah, go ahead and do that. So hopefully she'll wipe like almost everybody out. Oh, she did. Super. Maybe it isn't the Aspeth that cast it here, but I was wrong about. Well, at least I didn't know about the Drelnog's casting Eternity, so I don't want to be unprepared. Alright, so the Oasis is here somewhere. There it is. Found the Oasis. As shipbuilding developed and flight distance grew, the Oasis in the middle of the desert lost some of its importance to travelers, but it is still critical to caravans on land routes and remain lively as a center of trade and information. Now I do need to come on over here and use some magic on her. Perfect. And I did believe I was going to use items. And wait, where's Captain Stripes? There it is. Honestly, in theory, you don't even ever need to use it. But they do carry over, like I said, so you might as well use it on Little Jack here. So now we got 1,000 health points for Little Jack. Okay, so there is 2 more discoveries left. And one's like kind of in this area, and the other one's like north of it, I think. So I believe it's up high though. You know what? I'm just gonna use magic. Oh yeah, call allies, it's annoying. I'll summon another Dural Beetle.
Moons, give me strength.
Oh wait, yeah, no. We should be able to kill him. Nice. Because we're going to port anyway soon. Might as well. It's here somewhere. There it is. We found star sand. In southern Nasser, there was once a desert filled with sand that would sparkle even in the dark of night. But slowly the sparkle faded, but legend has it that someone saved some sand in a giant bottle and hid it for centuries. And I believe if you used, like... I think it's like over here somewhere. It's called... I think it's what, Maroon Island? Yeah. There it is. You found Maroon Isle. Long ago, when air pirates betrayed their crew or captain, as punishment, they were abandoned on this island with only a week's supply of food. So fearful did pirates become of this island, its legend lives on in the songs of air pirates even today. Now, if you go in here, you get a little message saying, "Listen up, boy. This area is known as South Ocean. It's considered to be one of the most difficult places to sail through. There's a strong crosswind that blows from the west. Nobody has ever successfully made it through here." Wow, sounds like fun. Let's give it a shot. Idiot. Don't take it so lightly. If it was that easy, I wouldn't be warning you like this. Small ships are torn apart by the fierce winds. Even large ships need considerable power just to move forward. The Little Jack's engine isn't strong enough to get through here. We must turn back. Yeah, so you can't go there, basically. But on the bright side, we got old discoveries, so that's good. I'm just gonna quickly check them off. Oasis, Star Sand, Maroon Island. Very nice. What we got here? I guess I can show you Pyrum. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I guess to magic, the loopers are immune to red magic. Okay, Cutlass Fury on one of them. Yeah, like I said before, loopers give a lot of gold and good amount of experience, if you can kill them, obviously. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go ahead. Ah, of course. Cool. Yeah, sackers are important to learn, so definitely do that. So this is Maramba. It's so hot. Huh? Where'd Captain go? Uh-oh. What's going on? Hey! Wait, Captain, where are you going? This is where we part company. I've got my own quest to worry about. I've got to find Ragnar. What? Wait a second. What are we supposed to do? We're in the middle of a desert without a ship. How are we supposed to continue on our mission? That's not my concern. I have no interest in crystals or temples. I must find Ragnar. I cannot waste any more time babysitting. Hey, come back here, you patch-wearing freak. You rusty old man. Hey, are you listening to me? Oh my, this isn't good at all. What should we do? We can't even get out of the city, let alone make it to the temple. We're stuck here. Well, we have no choice right now other than to start exploring the city. Maybe we can find someone who can take us to the temple. That's all we can do, for now. Shotgun's left the party for like the umpteenth time. So let's go ahead and start exploring. I'll save my game later. This one's always a pain to find. There it is. Alright, one moonfish. Great. Let's see if these trees can look up. Oh, we can't look at them. Shame. Eventually this spot will be useful for us. Not now, but soon. I thought you could look at ships and he'll say something like you can't take the ship or something, but I guess not. Alright, well I guess nothing much to look at. Shame. Sometimes there'll be the mystery merchant over here. Let's talk. Hey, it's Wise the Admiral. Welcome to the Sailors Guild. There we go. So, sell info. Topple Rock. Yeah, we've heard. If you've already heard rumors, but everything else we should. Now, I don't really know what, or I mean, I've never played an entire game where I found everything and had the message, "You found what?" Some of them are always like I've heard about it, and I don't know how that works, but talk about various things. What happened? Were you left behind by your ship? That's an unfortunate tale. I'm sorry. I know of no one who may have a ship available for rent right now. Well, since you are here without much choice, you may as well try to enjoy your stay. I hear there's a beautiful new dancer at the tavern. Huh, alright. We'll check out that dancer, see what's going on. Welcome. Don't even have a ship right now, it's unfortunate. Something about a torpedo. I'll explain what a torpedo is right now. Basically, torpedoes are like secondary cannons. You can fire them, and they will land on a turn you designate. They have a very high chance of missing, but if they do hit, they will hit anywhere, basically, because they kind of launch up, and then they kind of home in on their target. But it all depends on how easily any of your characters can hit. Alright, so love this place, by the way, Maramba. Pretty fun. I mean, deserty place, but I love the buildings, just everything, really. So let's look at this. Gurfa. Alright, that's Dabu. I guess kind of like camels or something. Wasn't there a similar creature in Star Wars? Alright. Welcome, travelers, to the beautiful and ever-warm lands of Nasser. Enjoy Maramba, the oasis of the desert, and fear not while you're here. The red moon watches over us. Thanks, I feel welcome already. The warmth of the moon warms our heart here in Nasser. I wish only to share with you that which I've been blessed with. So, cool. So let's go ahead and explore all the shops here. Look at this big honkin' axe, jeez. Well, can't look at anything, so... Welcome. Ah, it's you, Vice Admirable. I hear many stories of your exploits. Ah, man, again. Stupid message. Alright. Let's see if we can buy anything. Nasser Cutlass. Okay, I'll buy it. Nasser Mail. Ceramic. Agile Robe. Yes, Fina definitely will get Agile Robe. Nomadic Veil. Improved defense and magic defense. Sandstorm. Improved attack power and will. I guess I won't get any of that. Let's see. Nasrian Mail. I believe we get one of those for free, so I'm not gonna buy that. And let's go ahead and exit. 10 years ago, when my father was still with us and running the store, a war broke out with Valua. To keep them from being destroyed in the war, my father hid our merchandise and family treasures in the city sewer system. But the sewer system is a complicated maze. When my father went back to retrieve our things after the war, he could not remember where everything was hidden. After searching for weeks, he gave up. I wonder if it's all still down there. Okay, good to know. Farewell. Farewell. So yeah, he's talking about some treasure chest hidden down. So we'll definitely go and find those if we can, and we can. You're a sailor, huh? Are you not? I could tell by the way you smell. Sailors are nothing but trouble. I had a daughter, but she fell in love with this sailor who drifted into town one day. The next thing I knew, she ran off with this good-for-nothing sailor and left me here to run the shop by myself. I've not heard from her ever since. She's probably lying dead in a gutter somewhere by now. Jesus. That's crazy. Okay. They're using quite a few red moon stones to create those intense flames. Maybe that's the secret. Ah, spice. I can't quite place the smell, but it's rather pungent, and yet sweet somehow. Okay, cool. And let's take a look here. Don't know what this guy's deal. He's freaking me out, though. Welcome, welcome. I heard tales about you, Vice Admiral. Please purchase anything I have here to offer. I can't read that fast. Basically, this guy is maniacally nuts. Okay, you see these glyphs of speed and might? Yeah, we're gonna get them. I'm gonna get 15 or 20. 20. Ah, crap. There you go. And 15. There we go. Healing Salve is a it puts a regeneration, I believe, for the entire fight, so it's pretty good. Glyph of Speed is basically like a Quaker spell that lasts the entire fight. Glyph of Might is an Incrum spell that lasts the entire fight. Magic Droplets, and we have all that. Long ago, Value and Nasser were locked in a terrible war. Since then, political relationship between our two nations have been strained. However, trade hasn't been affected. Many merchants will still travel to Value and use Value and trade routes. So we have Value and goods too. And then that happens. I'm like, what? Thank you, youch, farewell. Oh my god, maybe that's not how he talks, but I always picture him as just being a maniacal maniac. Some sort of a ruins. What's this? There's a ladder coming up from below. Interesting. Can't get there yet, but soon. Alright, what we got here? Looks like a kind of a tea house or something? Oh, can't get anything there, alright. Hello. In the desert, water is life. That's why we must carry water every day from the well. There's a well in the other part of the city, but it's been dry for a long time. Interesting. Oh, that might be good to know. It's a well. It must be rare to find a place where you can dig a well here. That's probably why this town can survive in this harsh weather. Oh, probably, yeah. Okay. Looks like everything's... Oh, look at this junk in the way. I can't get through. Okay. So, let's go in this building. What's going on here? Oh, it's an inn. And a cue ball squeaking somewhere. We can save, but I'll save later. Oh, look at this. Huh, looks like they only have one room. Alright, and we got a cham. Awesome. And a treasure chest. Got a lot of magic droplets. Hardly ever use them. She just talks about, like, every innkeeper, they just talk about rooms available, so I'm not going to really talk to them. There's no point. And I'll probably have to talk to them later anyways. Welcome, my friend. Are you planning on crossing the other part of the city? Perhaps you wish to ride a dabu. The sands of the desert are too hot to walk upon. It's best to take a dabu. Yeah, I'll take one. Dabu stands are marked with red poles. You can dismount from your dabu whenever you see these red poles. Alright, that works. So, here's one of the red poles. Let's go ahead and get off here. See what the hell this guy doing. Looks like air humping. Alright. And one, and two, and one, and two. Welcome, traveler. Here, young desert traveler. Stay a moment and listen to what I have to tell you. I've spent more than half of my life at war with Value. Then the Sultan, our king, charged me with leading his fleet in an attack on the Valuan mainland. But those yellow-bellied Valuans hid within the Grand Fortress and refused to come out. That's why I'm working out, so that one day I can break through the gates of the Grand Fortress myself. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Sorry, guy. You had your moment, and unfortunately, make excuse and hurry on. That's the problem with young people today. They don't even want to... Don't they know they should listen to what their elders have to say? Jeez. Okay. So now you remember the Clug junk area. If you come through here, you find a chest and Nasser combat mail. So let's go ahead and equip that. Look at that. Very nice. Wait, that's not the same thing. It's Nasser mail. Flame. It raises some attack and will... nah, I'm just gonna go and give it to Aika. Very nice. Alrighty. Next is here. Let's see. Wait, is there anything here? Nope, guess not. I guess you can't look at anything here either. Shame. Oops, guess I can't get through there. And the last place is here. And another moonfish. Perfect. And another treasure chest. Slipper box. I believe that puts an enemy to sleep, and all boxes function with as charges. Like there are, say, one box can contain like 5 to 8 charges, and then the box is done, so you can cast it 5 to 8 times. Alright, so we'll cross over to this little area here, and I guess I'll end my video once we reach that area, and continue on from there. This Maramba is going to be a 2-part, because there's going to be a lot of reading and cutscenes, so I'm going to quickly explore this area right here. Treasure chest, 300 gold, pretty nice. And let's get off. And yep, end my video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.